where only the Gators get out alive. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams, and these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Poor starting field position here for this offense.
Here we go.
They go to the ground. Just ran him over. Continues to fight for yards. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Here's why this was so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but...
And the Gators are rolling down the field. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about?
He lets one fly deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Florida. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The toss sweep to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And his throw is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the whole crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gator! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Clemson is quick to the line. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, or proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes.
And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida.
And stop it. How about back-to-back hits with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this final.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Let's see what he can do with the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Defensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Defense wants to bring the heat. Motion from the offense. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll let one go down the right side.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it. Make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Got his man quickly. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They want to just keep throwing it. Getting some heat. And the pass rush. He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On third down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. He looks that one in nicely. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 21, Clemson 0.
Okay,
They'll
ready.
try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
Cricket. Flip. Griffin.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gator.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Sam Houston is currently up big right now. I got to think Huntsville, Texas is ready to party long into the night. They're up 14 over San Jose State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
2-9 Philly.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and Indy never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Got it.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Black 24. In blue. Ready.
The play action fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's picked off for the third time today. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
The give to the single back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down.
Alert, alert.
They give it to him again. At midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
The give to the tailback. Oh, toss! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Looking left. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Gaucho.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Timber.
They'll throw it on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
Flip, flip. Check, check.
The give to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down.
Easy.
Here's the handoff. Smashes through. The Gators will move the sticks with the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Wide out in motion.
Arrow, arrow. Tuna, tuna.
Now they'll run it to the right here. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge.
Touchdown, Florida! Then they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
35. Clemson, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Schrader. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got...
Oh, look out, there he goes! And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10 here. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Try to get it to the edge. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, trying to find his man. A shot toward the end zone. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Clemson, 0.
Just about set for the 2nd half kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Here we go. Tuna.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll close in on him after